Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun tutorial to share with you. It is a deviled egg motif. I think this is super cute. It's perfect for spring, Easter, all the good stuff. We'll need two colors for this. We have our yolk color in the middle, so I'm using just a yellow cotton yarn, and then some kind of cream or white, whatever you want to use for the egg itself. Now, I want to point out real quick, if you wanted to use white as the base of your granny square, if you're going to make this into a granny square, go with an off-white for the egg. Don't do plain white because it's going to blend right into the square itself. Now, you could always just keep that the same color and then like sew this on top of a square so it sticks out, it's more 3D, so that's an idea. But my suggestion, if you're going to use white for your background for a square, don't use a white for this. Use like a cream or even a different like material yarn so that it just stands out. I am using a 4.5mm hook. You'll also need a pair of scissors, and let's go ahead and dive in. So we're starting with the center, so the first two rounds, this is only made up of 3 rounds. The first one we're doing 12 double crochets with a magic circle. Second round gets a little tricky. There's a lot of random stitches thrown at you. There's some treble crochets, there's some singles, some halves, some doubles. Same thing with this round. But we're going to start with a magic circle with our yolk color. And we're going to place 12 double crochets in there. We need to get to the height of a double crochet, which is chain 3. That does count as our first one, so we need 11 double crochets right into that center. Okay, once you have 12 double crochets, we're going to slip stitch to the beginning, the top of that chain 3, to finish off the round. And we're going to pull the tail end of the middle closed. So we'll slip stitch into the top of that chain 3 to finish off that round. Don't finish off just yet with this color. We have one more round to do, and then we're going to switch to the white or the cream. So we're going to start by chaining 1 for this next round, and we're going to place 1 half double crochet in that same stitch. In the next stitch, we're going to work 2 single crochets and then 1 single crochet in the next. We're going to repeat that 2 times. Now we're going to put 2 single crochets in the next stitch. And we have to work our way up to increase the stitch size. So we're going to place 1 half double crochet in the next, 2 half double crochets in the next, 2 double crochets in the next, now we need 4 treble crochets in the next. So a treble is the same as a double, but you're yarning over an extra time. And now we're working our way back down, so we need 2 double crochets in the next, and 2 half double crochets in the last stitch. We're going to slip stitch to the beginning, and we are done with our yoke. Okay, so we only have one more round left, so we're going to go ahead and grab our cream. This is why I think using scrap yarn is perfect for these fun little projects, because it doesn't take a ton of yarn. So we are going to attach this where we cut off the strand here. I'm going to be working in this tail end, so I'm actually just going to attach my yarn just right before that in that stitch previously. And to attach the yarn, I'm just going to tie a knot. And you go back in that same stitch and you pull up a loop and you chain 1. And now you have a working strand. So we're working in both of those tail ends as we go. So we're working 2 single crochets in that first stitch to start the round. And again, it's going to feel like there's a lot of stitches being thrown at you, so I do have a written pattern for this over on my school classroom. It's called the Pray and Crochet Circle. It's a really fun community for Jesus and yarn lovers, so go over there and check it out if you have some prayer requests or you want to have a community about that kind of thing, and of course crochet while you do it. In the next 2 stitches, we're putting 1 single crochet. Again, I'm working in those tail ends. So 1 single crochet in the next 2, and then in that 3rd stitch we're going to place 2 single crochets. And we're going to repeat that sequence 3 times. So 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and 2 single crochets in the next. Okay, so now we're going to work up. We need to grow the stitch size, so we're going to be introducing half double crochets, double crochets, all that good stuff for this round. So in the next stitch we need 2 single crochets, 1 half double crochet in the next. In the next stitch we need 2 half double crochets. In the next stitch we're going to work 1 double crochet, and then we need 2 double crochets in the next. In the next stitch we're doing 1 double crochet and 2 treble crochets in the same stitch. In the next stitch we're going to do the same thing but the other way around, so we're starting with 2 treble crochets and 1 double crochet. Now we're working back down, we're on that home stretch here. A couple more stitches to do. We need 2 double crochets in the next, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 2 half double crochets in the next, 1 half double crochet, and last but not least 2 single crochets in the last stitch. We're going to slip stitch to the beginning and we can finish off. Alright, well that is it for this tutorial. Hopefully it was fun and easy to follow, but I love crocheting these. They're really cute and fun for projects this time of year. Let me know what you guys end up making with it. You can follow me on my Instagram at The North Stitch. Also head over to my classroom on my school, the Pray and Crochet Circle, if you want the written pattern. That is also available. Don't forget to like this video if you like this content, share it with a friend, and subscribe to my channel for more content. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.